In Texas, the recommended teacher evaluation system is the Texas Teacher Evaluation and Support System. This is commonly used among most schools to evaluate teachers. The main goal of T-Tess is for teachers to constantly improve themselves in order to show more student growth. The T-Tess system runs on a timeline. In the first 3 weeks of school, and every new teacher will go through a orientation in which they will learn district's goals and learn more about the program. They'll learn the roles of administrators themselves, superintendents, and they'll also understand the concept behind T-Tess. After the pre-conference, within the first 6 weeks of the school year, teachers will have a goal setting and professional development plan. At this time, they will plan which areas they are going to work hard on in order to show growth in those areas. They will also plan their professional development in order to have refinement in these areas. After this, before every observation, teachers will have a pre-conference. Actually, before every formal observation, they'll have a pre-conference. And during the pre-conference, they will go over their plan with their administrators, and they will talk about which area, what they were looking for, what their goals were, and then they will have the formal observation. During the pre-conference and the formal observation, the administrators will be obtaining evidence in order to show the teachers what they saw that they could use and to rank them. After the observation, they'll have a post-conference in which they are shown what score they received, and they'll be presented with the evidence that the administrator used to make these decisions. And there can also be informal observations or walkthroughs throughout the year as well, where administrators will also be obtaining evidence trying to look for teacher growth. During the post-conference, they will look at which areas they need growth in and create their plan for what they're going to do in order to improve themselves. The rubric for ranking is broken into 4 domains, and within each domain there are also dimensions. The dimensions give more clarity on the different areas that the administrators will be looking for. There's 5 different scores to be ranked on, performance levels within each. You could be distinguished, accomplished, proficient, developing, or you could need improvement. Anybody that is distinguished has a completely student-centered classroom, and if you need improvement, you're more of a teacher-centered classroom, and there's variance in between. There's descriptors on every single category that will explain what this category actually entails, how they decided that you were in this category, what somebody in this category, what traits they portray. Teachers will strive to be distinguished, but more accomplished is great. So they'll figure out which category they're in, and they're going to strive to move their ranks up throughout the school year. The whole goal behind all of this is for teachers to realize that they need to have a growth mindset to understand that they will constantly need improvement. The more the teacher can improve in every area, the more effective their teaching will be. The more effective the teaching, the more student growth they will be able to show. Teachers look at T-Tess and understand that this is not just a way for them to be graded or people judging them, and just understand instead this is a way for them to figure out how they can improve themselves and better the environment for their students in their classroom. Then they will have a growth mindset and they'll look at T-Tess in a positive way.